Well, you know what they say, gotta start off with a bang. Hello everyone, this is Politically Incorrect, and welcome to the first episode of a new series I'm starting called A Noob's Guide to the Internet. The point of this video, or the entire series rather, is to clear up common misconceptions about current social topics, preferably with a humorous tone, and also to provide commentary on some examples. Today's topic of conversation, feminism and SJWs. Now, before you start yelling at me, just hear me out. Now, the definition of feminism by Merriam-Webster Online Dictionary is, hold on a second, is a belief that men and women should have equal rights and opportunities. So by definition, I'm sure most of you watching do classify as feminists, and I do as well, but unfortunately, it's not that simple. Nowadays, the idea of feminism has been contorted and misconstrued into something barely recognizable from its original intents and purposes. Something vile has replaced its context, something that the internet likes to call modern feminism. Now, this title has no actual meaning behind it, except now the internet mocks what these feminist extremists put out into this world. And for good reason, too, let me assure you. These feminist extremists are a small vocal minority that shout out about how all men are dogs and stuff, and it just completely ruins the entire meaning of the word feminism for everybody that is pro-equal rights. So, you know, most of everyone who lives. Another synonymous term for these type of people has spawned out of this mayhem of social justice, and they are in fact called SJWs, or social justice warriors, and boy are these people fun. And by fun, I mean fun to make fun of. Now, just looking at what it says, a social justice warrior, may sound like a good thing, but believe me, it is not the case. This title in specific has been assigned to those vocal minorities that just speak out in their mind about completely irrelevant issues and frankly usually make no sense in what they're talking about. Here, I'll show you what I mean by this. One of the easiest examples of an SJW I can give you is none other than Annalise Nielsen. Those of you that don't know her, Annalise Nielsen is the head of an online sorority called Girls Night In, and also a secretive feminist club out of Los Angeles, California. And also, frankly, one of the worst people you could imagine. She's basically the embodiment of all things the world mocks about SJWs and modern feminism. And rightfully so. Just so you know I'm not blowing smoke up your tail, I got a video for y'all. Now, this was taken by Nielsen herself, and it shows her heckling a driver for a company known as LYFT for having a Hawaiian bobblehead on his dashboard. And if that sounds stupid to you, you're right. So let's just have a look, shall we?
You thought that was adorable. You didn't think about like the pillaging of the continent of Hawaii.
Okay, first of all, Hawaii is not a continent, it is a state of the US. And if you can't tell the difference between a continent and a state, you probably shouldn't be videoing yourself and putting it out on the internet.
Yeah, no, I do want you to, because it's actually deeply offensive. No, I do want you to take it down.
Can someone please explain to me how you can be deeply offended by a bobblehead? Now, on the flip side, there are some completely misogynistic douche canoes that advocate for the superiority of men over women, and that just proves that this extremism can go both ways. But that's a different episode for a different day. No one shall be safe from my satirical outbursts! Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, SJWs. My entire point of this spiel in this video is to say that feminism is not a bad thing, but it has been made to seem like a bad thing because of a very small group of people who call themselves feminists, and just they ruin the entire definition of what it should stand for and what it should be. So it does go to show that every rose does have its thorns, even if the thorns are really long and pointy and painful and cringeworthy. That's all the time I got for today. I will leave the link to that full video in the description below so you can go check it out for yourself, watch the full thing, form your own opinion on the matter. Was I too harsh? Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I don't really care. Before I go, feminism, good. SJWs, cringeworthy. That's all I got. If you like this content and want to see more like it, don't forget to like and subscribe. I don't know how regularly these videos will be coming out, but I will at least have one of this caliber every 6 weeks. There may be some in between, hopefully some vlog updates. I don't know. I'll see how it goes, and I will see you guys later.